Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing out this word with true sincerity and charity. And hey, we can never say it too many times, Esau, Edom, your world is going down, man. Hey, but while we, in this continual fight, until we part the flesh or until this world crack, until this place go down, we have to continue to be liberal, man. Continue to push out this word, with true sincerity and charity. Is the reason why I say that saying, hey, I got it from my elders and apostles and through the spirit. Hey, the Lord put that spirit on those brothers, man, because we have to do it in truth. We have to do it with charity. We have to in all our doings, man. Watch what we do, man, because it can affect the body, man. So in all of our doings, man, good, especially the good doings, man, we have to basically be liberal with it, man. But this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 8. It says, heal the sick. You know what? I'm gonna start at verse 6. Because this is Yahweh Shai speaking. And he's speaking to his disciples. He said, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And that's what we do week in and week out. Let our people know the downfall of America. We out on the highways, byways, letting them know that, man, Esau, Edom is the ruler of this place. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and his kingdom is going down, man. But it says, and it says the kingdom is at hand, man. So, this is not our kingdom, man. We letting our people know that, hey, lay up your treasures in heaven. Not here on earth, man, because this place here is going to crumble soon. It says, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers. Who is the sick, man? Hey, Israel as a whole. We are people, man, before a place. And we are very sick. And with that being said, so we have to know and understand that we are sick. That we are still impoverished, that we are still in captivity. So, it says, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. So, we all was once a part of this world, man. Well, we was all in the world doing worldly things once upon a time, but through the spirit, man, the Most High woke us up, and man, he put that spirit in us, man, to know His word, to understand it, and to preach it, man. So that's what we have to do at all times, man. But this is the book of Proverbs. I'm gonna get it in my sword. This book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 24. It says, there is that scattereth and yet increaseth, and there is that withholdeth more than is meet, but it tendeth to poverty. It says, the liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself. Hey, so if you go into that word liberal, man, right here in the blue letter, it says blessing, source of blessing, prosperity, blessing, praise of Yahweh, man. A gift, present. Then the word, it says baraka, and I think that's the same word. If you go back to the Greek, I think that's the same word as blessing. I'm not sure, but I think it is, man. But it's a so basically, you have to always be willing to put this word out, man. Freely we've received it, so freely you give. But I'm gonna go to this, and then it says, and he that watered shall be watered also himself. So, man, you gotta remember, iron sharpen iron, man. So brothers always push it, man, and we have to continue to push it, man. You can't be lax in this thing, man. You have to always be ready to preach, man, in season and out, because you never know or who the Most High might put across your path, and you might have to be the one to wake that brother up, man. So you don't want to be a drunkard, staggering. You know what I'm saying? You want to be ready to teach, man. and you want to be apt to teach as well. So that's why you have to study to show yourself approved, man. You have to study and stay in these scriptures, man. Continue to search words. Hey, cut the self first and foremost, man. So we have to continue to search words, continue to study the scriptures, study the Hebrew, and like I said, cut the self first and foremost, man. But I'm 2 Corinthians 9. It says verse 6, but this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he proposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for Yahweh loveth a cheerful giver. So, man, hey, when we learn these scriptures, man, we supposed to, hey, give it to another brother, man. You learn something, you want to make sure your brother knows something too, man. You want to make sure your brother on point as well, man. But actually, let's go on to that word liberal. So this is the adjective of the word liberal. In etymology, it says generous. It says nobly born, noble, free. It says it's selfless. It says admirable, man. You go down, it says then it says befitting free people. Noble, generous, willing, zealous. Are we not zealous in this thing, man? No. Are we not supposed to not be lukewarm? We're supposed to be hot, man. So we're supposed to be hot to teach our people, to wake our people up, man, to raise them from the dead. Heal them from being sick, man. We're supposed to always be ready to do that. But let's pull out this Psalms. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 112. And it says, verse 9, he hath dispersed, he hath given to the poor, his righteousness endure forever. His horn shall be exalted with honor. Hey, because we down here fighting, man. We have to continue to fight that fight of faith for a spot in the kingdom, to not be nutsack Israelites, man. We want to be kings in the kingdom. Yeah, because Yasharallah is going to rise again. But we want to be kings, man. We want to, because the Most High has a appointed people, appointed men. His 144,000 elect, man, that he's going to have to rule over Israel, man. Hey, and we want to be a part of that, man. I want to be a part of it. You should too, man. But these are the things that we have to do, man. And God, it's Ephesians, man. Ephesians. Hey, because everything we do, I'm gonna get the Romans first, man. We'll probably end it on that Ephesians. Everything we do, man, is for the body, So, you got to remember that, man. It's people that still need to be waking up. It's brothers that still need to grow, man. And that's what this thing is about, man. Growing. Not just staying in one spot, or not like, oh, well, I know this breakdown, and now you just feel like, oh, you got it, man. No, man, you still have to grow, man. But Romans chapter 12, I'll start at verse 3. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as Yahweh hath dealt to every man the measure of faith, man. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. So you got to remember that. That man might not be able to read as good as you, but if you have faith, that brother fighting that the same fight with you, man, you got to remember, like, man, he's fulfilling his lot. So even if he can't read as well as you, he might know about he might know more of the Hebrew, or vice versa, or whatever, however it may be, Because some brothers got strong points, some brothers got some brothers' strong points are different than other brothers' strong points. So you got to remember that, man. It says, verse 5. So we being many are one body in Mashiach, and every one members one of another. So and that's just what it is, man. That we all, but everything that we do, we gotta stay focused on the goal. The goal is the kingdom, man. The kingdom and being a part of that 144,000. Hey, get rich or die trying, man. So we have to have that sober mind. We have to be willing to deal, whenever, man. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, you gotta always do this, do that. You gotta always go, because you gotta have a balance, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta always do 10 videos a week, because you might need to go study. You might need to get some charity under your belt. It's different things, because we still in Babylon, man. But you got to remember in your doings and in all your actions, especially dealing with the brothers, man, you got to remember it's all for the body, edification and growth. In Ephesians 4:11, it says, and he gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and teachers for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Mashiach. And that's what it is, man. That's why on the line, different brothers deal differently. You got some brothers that if somebody come up and if it's correct come up and a brother know about the more of the two sticks, he able to break down the tribe of Issachar and how they going through the curses and this that. And that's what it is. Or if somebody come up and they're Edomite, different a brother might discern that spirit and he might, you're an Edomite. Hey, pull out the book of Obadiah. Pull out the book of Malachi, however it might go, you know what I'm saying? But it's all for edification because, even as he's watering himself, you know what I'm saying? So it's not always just condemning the so-called white man and telling him, oh, yeah, you the devil and all that. No, it's also to teach your brothers that's standing next to you what man. When it's that sufficient time. So you just got to remember that, man. Keep pushing this word with true sincerity and charity, Akim. And I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, the rule will. Peace and salutations to all the Akim pushing out this word with true sincerity and charity. Shalom, wa ba ba ba.